Step up curious minds and prepare to embark on a journey into the wild and unconventional realm of health and wellness. Buckle up because we're about to unravel some of the most peculiar beliefs and practices in the quest for better health. Have you ever encountered something this unusual, or perhaps you believe in the unexpected? Let us know in the comments below. Don't be shy, let's dive in together. Number 1. Breatharianism. Breatharianism is the belief that humans can live without food and water, and only sustain themselves with sunlight and air. This belief is widely debunked and considered dangerous. There is no scientific evidence to support the claim that humans can survive without food and water. In fact, humans need food and water to survive, and prolonged fasting can lead to serious health problems and death. There have been several cases of people who have died while attempting to follow a breatharian diet. For example, in 2009, a 33-year-old woman died of starvation after attempting to live on sunlight and air for 40 days. Number 2. Urine Therapy. Some proponents claim that drinking one's urine has health benefits. However, there is no credible evidence to support these claims, and drinking urine may actually be harmful to your health. Urine is a waste product that contains toxins and other harmful substances that your body is trying to eliminate. Drinking urine can reintroduce these toxins into your body and put a strain on your kidneys. Number 3. Homeopathy. Homeopathy is a form of alternative medicine that involves diluting substances to the point where they are virtually undetectable. Homeopaths believe that these highly diluted substances can stimulate the body's self-healing abilities. However, many studies have found that homeopathy is no more effective than placebo. Number 4. Iridology. Iridology is a practice that involves studying the patterns, colors, and other characteristics of the iris to diagnose medical conditions. However, there is no scientific evidence to support the claims of iridologists. In fact, multiple studies have shown that iridology is no more accurate than chance at diagnosing medical conditions. Number 5. The blood type diet. The blood type diet proposes that your blood type should dictate your dietary choices, but there is limited scientific evidence to support this idea. In fact, several studies have shown that the blood type diet has no significant effect on weight loss, body composition, or overall health. Number 6. Pranic Healing. Pranic Healing is a form of alternative energy healing that claims to balance and enhance the body's energy fields by using the practitioner's own hands and energy. However, there is no scientific evidence to support the effectiveness of pranic healing. In fact, several studies have shown that pranic healing is no more effective than a placebo at improving health outcomes. Number 7. Ear candling. Ear candling is a practice in which a hollow candle is inserted into the ear canal and lit. The practitioner claims that the heat from the candle creates a vacuum that draws out earwax and toxins. However, there is no scientific evidence to support this claim. In fact, ear candling can be dangerous and can cause burns, earwax blockages, and even perforation of the eardrum. Number 8. Magnetic Therapy. Magnetic therapy involves using magnets to create a magnetic field around the body. Proponents claim that magnetic therapy can alleviate pain, improve circulation, and boost the immune system. However, scientific evidence for the effectiveness of magnetic therapy is limited. Number 9. Trepanation. Trepanation is an ancient surgical practice involving drilling holes into the skull. It has been used for thousands of years for a variety of purposes, including treating headaches, epilepsy, and mental illness. However, there is no scientific evidence to support its effectiveness for any of these conditions. Number 10. Leech Therapy. Leech therapy is the practice of using leeches to suck blood from the skin. It has been used for centuries to treat various conditions, including pain, inflammation, and blood clots. Leeches produce a number of substances that are thought to have therapeutic effects, including Iridin, which is an anticoagulant, and hyaluronidase, which helps to break down scar tissue. Leech therapy is also thought to improve blood circulation and reduce inflammation. However, limited scientific evidence supports its use for most of these conditions. Thanks for joining us on this wild journey through the world of unconventional health practices. If you found these bizarre beliefs and practices as fascinating as we did, hit that like button to show your support. And for more mind-boggling explorations like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't miss out on our next adventure into the weird and wonderful world of knowledge and discovery. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.